Well, this is the main image that we'll be using. This is, of course, my favorite actor, Lalitan, aka Mohan Lal. So I already cut the image. Now I'll change it to black and white. Now, greatest advantage of the smart cities tutorial is that they can be useful for beginners and as well as for those who are experts without any additional plugins. That's the highlight. So here I have added a curves and I adjust the curves so that most of the image gets white, that is white gets whiter and the blacks get darker. So create something like this. Now before merging it with this, I will add another layer, the copy of this layer by pressing Ctrl J, and I will merge all of these layers together. Okay, so these are the watercolor splashes which I took from the internet, and as usual I will provide the soft description of the images so you can use that. Now the idea here is to cover the entire image by using these watercolor splashes. Just keep on arranging them as you wish. Make sure you leave no gaps. Okay, I'll use this part for the hair. No, I don't know if you can hear, but actually it's the time of bang near a mosque near my house. And I wish all my Muslim friends a happy Eid. Maybe I'll place it there like that. Now, actually, I would say Mohanlal all around Lalitan is actually set to rule the entire film industry, even at the global scale, that is towards the Hollywood by his films. Greatest films that are upcoming, such as the Mahabharata, and from the same director Odeon, and films like such this. Man, even I'm crazy about this, and I'm eagerly awaiting that. So just keep on placing the watercolor splashes as you wish. Now, many of you might be thinking that I could actually do this with watercolor brushes. Of course, you can use watercolor brushes, but using maybe sometimes using realistic images provides better results than brushes. Actually, you just need a trade-off between that. So here in this case, I prefer live images instead of brushes. Yeah, basically we will add every spaces as you can, orient it any way you want, but as I said earlier, just cover the image. Yeah, actually I came this idea when I was surfing across Kamal Hassan's Facebook page, where he actually did something like this. That was uploaded as his Facebook profile picture a few months back, and I decided that you know what's so special about this. It's a good technique, and it would be nice if everyone can do that. So that enabled me to do this tutorial, so that even a beginner can do this. Now, if you're not able to see how we are pasting the background color, you can actually decrease the opacity of this black and white layer, which is called the curves 1. So that you can get a clear view on how the images are placed. Yeah, you just place it like that. These guys must have actually sprayed paint or splashed paint on papers and scanned that to get this. I think so. But these are actually really good. I really have fallen in love with these images. Yeah, just place it like that. Yeah, finally I've placed all of this. So just select the bottom layer and go to the top one and press Ctrl G to group it to a single layer. Now go to this curves layer, set its opacity to 100% and add a mask to the group 1. You select on curves 1, press Ctrl A to select all, Ctrl C to copy, make this group layer visible, press Alt to select the mask, press Ctrl V to paste the image on that mask. Now you can disable. Okay, we will first see how is it looking. This is how it looks. The reason is because you have to just invert it, invert the mask, and you will get the character. Now I have this grunge paper. Ctrl A to select, Ctrl C to copy, add a new layer below the group and press Ctrl V to paste. Now you can already see the images being taken shape. Now the reason I asked you to put this watercolor in a group is that if you see, actually the eyes and other areas are not very visible, right? Now if you place it as a group, you can actually adjust the watercolors as you wish, change its position. But if you otherwise do it, you have to use it as a flatten that image and merge that layers, but you won't get the result actually. Okay, change its blending mode to linear burn and sets its opacity to around maybe 80%. Okay, now I will add a little bit of vibrance to boost the color. Maybe around 26, 27, No, way too much vibration. Saturation. Light desaturation. Okay, now I will just what to do? Filter. Shall I add any filter? I'll add a gradient map. Wish to add a little bit of blues to the image. I'll set its opacity to around 30%. Double click on this and go to photographic toning. And if you're not having photographic toning, actually there's no need to get tensed or get surprised. This feature is available from CS6. You just need to add a gradient from black to white through blue. Get it? It's a very simple feature. If you want, I could also provide the color recipe of that. It's not a big deal. Now on top of this, I'll add another curves, whereas I decrease the color towards the bottom so that all those details, especially in those eyes, get very visible. Okay, let's now go to filter, links correction, as I wish to add some amount of vignette. Just play around with this amount and darken values. Okay, and I'll crop this image to the right size. Okay, now let's compare this image. So this is the image, let's say this is the image we had before, after, before and after. That's it. Hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe to this channel for more videos.